We now go to Regina City Hall, where a passionate debate continues over a potential development. A special meeting of City Council was called to talk about a 5-story development in Douglas Park. Our Alexander Kwan has stepped out of the meeting to bring us the latest. So, Alex, what exactly are they debating?
So, as you said, this is a special meeting of City Council. There's just one thing on the agenda. It's the creation of this, a 5-story building that will feature 90 units, will have underground parking, and will have a built-in daycare. But there has also been an extraordinary amount of pushback to this development from people who say it will change the area's character. The Douglas Park neighborhood is made up of mostly single-family homes with very few apartment buildings or condos. That response is why there is a special council meeting today. More than 27 delegates have signed up to speak. The meeting started at 1 o'clock. It's still going on right now.
A lot of people to get through. So what's happened so far?
Well, it started off with a recusal from one councillor. That's because this proposal is from the Winchester Group. Now, that's a business that's owned by Joshua Bresciani. That he's the son of Ward 4 councillor Lori Bresciani. Because of that connection, rumors, allegations have swirled online, including in some of the delegates that spoke today. But in fact, Lori has repeatedly recused herself anytime this subject has come up, and she did so again today.
For the record, I would also like to add, it has been insinuated that me and my family have influenced the sale and the rezoning of this land. I want to ensure everyone knows these accusations are untrue.
Now, once those, once that got out of the way and everything was established, the delegations began. And as I said, 27 delegations have spoke today or are scheduled to speak today. Here's some of what we heard.
The takeaways, that's been reinforced through this process for me is if density is good, and that is the goal of the city and it's important, then density is good everywhere.
If the development is allowed to go ahead, the increase in density will cause a strain on our school system, and some studies show that crime rates may increase with the lack of stability, as apartments are known for higher turnover of residents.
So, Alex, while a few people did speak in favor, it's my understanding that the majority have asked council to reject it. So what happens next?
So, I think the best way to look at this is it's really a test for council. They've already agreed to loosen their rules around development in order to build more housing. That was in exchange for $35 million from the federal government's Housing Accelerator Fund. Now, this development didn't come in front of council until before that was passed, and so it doesn't apply for those rules. But the proposal does meet a lot of the requirements and the goals laid out in that agreement. So it all really depends if City Council is going to show that it has a commitment to building housing, or if it backs off under a lot of public pressure. Sam?
All right. Thanks for this, Alex.